his fellow villagers is Smurf. It's another Smurf first. Never before has a Smurf gone smurfing in the blue skies above our parade. It's truly a Smurf-tastic day.
And get this, Matt, the Smurf balloon is so big that more than 30,000 actual Smurfs, who are known to be 3 apples tall, could fit inside his helium body. In fact, his hat alone could cover a small sailboat.
Don't get carried away. I'll see your balloon fact. I'll raise you one. Here's a Smurfs movie being dreamed up at Sony Pictures Entertainment. It's going to be coming out in 2010, just in time for the holidays. It will be a Smurfy movie, and that is a fact.
You know, cranberries have been as traditional food.
Dog show. Along for the ride is every dog's best friend, David Fry, host of the National Dog Show, which airs immediately following today's parade right here on NBC.
And that's always a lot of fun. And there he blows, snooping around and above Manhattan. Snoopy is the world's most famous flying ace. Look at him. He's so good, he doesn't even need a plane. Once he dons his red scarf, aviator hat, and goggles, nothing can stop him except maybe gravity.
You know, Snoopy was created in the thought balloon of Charles Schulz, and here 58 years later, Snoopy floats as a balloon. The Flying Beagle is brought to us by United Feature Syndicate. Get ready for the Georgia Institute. Great job, folks. And here comes a really adorable explorer from Nickelodeon's top-rated animated series, Say Hola to the bilingual Latina adventurer. This is the one, the only Dora the Explorer. Along with her faithful friends, Backpack and Map, Dora is making her 4th appearance in this parade of parades.
And while kids explore with Dora, they always learn a little Spanish along the way. So as Dora keeps exploring the parade, this year, let's say, hasta luego, mi amiga.
And that means what?
I have no idea. No, it means see you later, my friend. Now, can you describe the next boat, Matt, por favor?
I'll take a shot at it.
And here drums the Energizer Bunny, the charged-up mascot of Energizer, the power behind your portable power. This big fella just never stops going and going and going.
He sounds like my Uncle Frank.
Still
drumming up business after 20 years, the 39-foot-tall rabbit is a one-man band, batteries included. In shades and sandals, he's jazzing up the parade and looking cool every beat of the way.
Coming up, the residents of Sesame Street. Performances by Andy Williams, Darius Rucker, and Kristen Chenoweth. All the music, all the fun, live on NBC.
Say abracadabra and presto, Abby Cadabby appears out of the blue. Sesame Workshop is the wing beneath the wings of Abby Cadabby, the popular fairy in training. With wand in hand for the 2nd year in a row, Abby waves her good wishes to all the fans below.
Dedicated for the past 4 decades to the mission of motivating children to learn, Sesame Workshop continues to help kids reach their highest potential. Abby Cadabby is learning to use her powers for good every day. Being empowered to fly in today's parade makes Our Lady in Pink invoke her patented phrase, "That's so magic."
Storming the square now, the drum and
please say hello to super cute Hello Kitty, the sweetest superhero around with her yellow cape and that signature red bow. This global icon is spreading happiness down the parade route.
Originally created in Japan, Hello Kitty will be celebrating her 35th anniversary next year. She floats to us courtesy of Sanrio, the imaginative company that designs enduring and heartwarming characters with the goal of bringing smiles to fans of all ages.
New to the parade is Here's Ronald Mcdonald, the renowned clown, known the world over for his love of kids. He is the official representative for the nonprofit Ronald McDonald House Charities, which helps 10,000 families every day. Job number one for the #1 clown is to improve the health and well-being of kids.
Tipping the balloon scales at 375 pounds, it takes 55 handlers on the ground to keep this clown in line. Facing into the wind, ready to embrace those in need, Ronald is presented by the McDonald's Corporation, and he's flying high in our books, and McDonald's unquestionably walks the walk down Broadway.
Coming up, the boys from Push Play, Broadway's Idina Menzel, and American Idol's David Archuleta as the parade struts its stuff through the streets of New York on NBC.
If you had to pick a perfect pal to play peekaboo with, try Pikachu from Pokemon. Yes, this yellow spot in the sky is Pikachu, the most well-known of the over 490 characters in the Pokemon universe.
And if you look carefully, you can see that Pikachu stores electricity in its cheeks and is able to release it in powerful attacks, much like Meredith, like its signature move, Thunderbolt.
The superstar of TV, video games, trading cards, and movies, Pikachu pokes along just behind a Pokeball at an altitude of 45 feet.
Coming up, American Idol's David Archuleta, Trace Adkins, and the Buzz Lightyear balloon on NBC.
To infinity and beyond, or rather to Harrow Square and beyond, Toy Story's Buzz Lightyear makes his Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade debut, enjoying his first flight ever above Broadway, courtesy of Disney Pixar.
Those rocket packs are working well. Weighing in at nearly 600 pounds, the Buzz Lightyear balloon celebrates the Space Rangers' return to the big screen, this time in 3D in Toy Story 3, which opens in 2010. Buzz, whose name was inspired by Apollo astronaut Buzz Aldrin, is voiced by Tim Allen in all 3 movies.
Why are we all looking over our shoulder now?
Looks very cool. Having absorbed more than 16,000 cubic feet of helium.
Having soaked up the sights and sounds of Midtown Manhattan.
And having cleaned up ratings for Nickelodeon, Spongebob Squarepants, overflowing with pride, makes its heavily anticipated airborne entrance.
Spongebob and his friends are the creation of artist, animator, and former marine science educator Stephen Hillenburg. This porous star of Nickelodeon lives in the underwater city of Bikini Bottom, under a pineapple of all things.
Appealing to adults as well as kids, there is no doubt as to why SpongeBob SquarePants has become a household name.
Now check this out. New to the parade is... It isn't easy being seen by 50 million people, but this Dean of Green is used to it. He's the most famous amphibian hopping, and at the moment he's soaring above our world from 50 feet high. The Muppet Studio brings us their most famous creation of all. This is Kermit the Frog.
And on December 17th, Kermit, Miss Piggy, and all the Muppets will be leaping onto your TV screens in A Muppet's Christmas, Letters to Santa, featuring guest stars Uma Thurman, Whoopi Goldberg, and Nathan Lane. This all-new holiday special is a gift from Kermit and company to you. And, of course, you can catch it right here on NBC.
Now from from Virginia is the Colonial Williamsburg. After more than a 10-year absence, man's best friend, Beethoven, is back barking on Broadway, but look out below, because this St. Bernard is slobbering with joy, celebrating his newest movie on DVD, due in late December. It is called Beethoven's Big Break.
Big Beethoven's latest starring role adds up to hilarious family fun. Universal Studios Home Entertainment is responsible for Beethoven entertaining people here on the street and folks everywhere who enjoy this popular pooch playing on their TV screens.
If you're talking about making big...
Hey, guys, you see that big green thing in the sky?
I got to tell you, the other balloons must be green with envy.
You know, he may be massive and a little strange looking, but he has got a big heart. He's really very gentle and well-loved by everyone at today's parade. Of course, he is Shrek, the Oscar-winning ogre, responsible for monster hit after monster hit.
And having mastered the realms of film and television, Shrek is now ready to conquer Broadway. This swampy creature, Donkey, Fiona, and the other inhabitants of Far, Far Away star in the highly anticipated Shrek the Musical, marking DreamWorks Animation's first venture into musical theater here in New York City.
I saw it yesterday. It's great.
Look what's happening. This is Horton making his parade debut as he heads into Herald Square, a favorite for children all across the country and all around the world. This is a magnificent creation.
It takes 56 Wranglers below to keep Horton from limping off into the clouds, cradled safely in his trunk. Of course, that's Clover, home to his friends, the Who's. What a great new addition to this parade.
Horton is so humongous, the distance between the tip of his tail to the top of his trunk is the same distance as from a major league pitcher's mound to home plate.